Well, hello there, boys and girls. Welcome to the campfire. Let's go ahead and talk about drugs. Professional enhancement drugs. You know, stuff that's gonna give you muscles and all that good stuff. What's happening, campers? I hope you guys enjoyed that intro. No, I am not on drugs, and no, I am not high. Thank you very much for asking. For those of you who think that I do drugs, you are absolutely 100% incorrect. I don't do drugs, but I love food. That didn't make any sense. Chocolate's good, and so is turkey. Hell the fuck yeah. Today's topic is gonna be all about steroids. We all know about steroids. We know Arnold Schwarzenegger did them. We know a lot of professional athletes use steroids. But I'm gonna go ahead and just explain to you the allegations against steroids and what does it have to do with this vlog. I almost said blog. I was like, a vlog. You know what? I'm gonna invent something. The word for like a fucking video or fucking whatever could be called a flog. I think it'll catch on. Liat invented the flog. I like the sound of that. I do. Alright, so anyway, a comment that's been thrown in my face rather frequently is that the accusations of steroids. It's kind of funny. A lot of people actually think that I, Liat, have done steroids. Does it look like does this look good? Do I do steroids? I look awesome? You can't really see my arms. It's like, you know, is that pretty big? I don't know. I don't do steroids. Now here's the funny thing. I was a child, I guess you can say, once in the past, and I was destructive, and I was always trolling and having fun on the internet. That's kind of what I was doing. I was having fun, joking around. And I used to work out in the gym, and a lot of my gym buddies, they used to shoot up steroids. Now the funny thing about this is I used to follow them on their forums, you know, and cut up with them and have fun, and the group was upset with me because I never joined them in their steroid fest, and they thought that I was small, and so I wasn't part of the group anymore. And so I decided to go ahead and make fun of the group, the steroid forum that I eventually got banned from, by the way, because I wouldn't say trolling, but I was being very destructive. I was pretending I was taking steroids, and I was talking about how massively awesome I am, and how you insert the needle into the butt fat, because, you know, that's how you take steroids, and sometimes it's in your glutes, and that's kind of how it was. Let's end this with a cut, because this just went way too long. But anyway, this was actually a few years ago, and it turns out a lot of my haters have seen this post that I made on a forum, and now they're actually turning the story around and saying, oh my god, Liat did steroids, holy shit! Somebody call the cops. Somebody make a fucking big deal about it that Liat did steroids. What the fuck ever. Who cares, okay? That's not what really happened. The only thing that happened is what's coming out of my mouth, which is my life in the past, because it's my life. You don't know about my life. Get the fuck on out with your life, alright? We all know that steroids are bad for you. Steroids can kill you, and they have killed professional athletes like Chris Benoit and a whole bunch of other these professional athletes in the past. The one thing that you really do not want to do is actually take these things. So I do not want you guys to take them. This is a true story from the campfire. Do not take steroids. And if you do so at your own risk. Now, if you are under 18 and you take steroids, understand that it's going to stunt your growth. Taking any type of supplements before you're 18 will stunt your growth. Even before you're 21 will damage your growth. So if you thought you were going to be really tall, well then you can kiss that little dream goodbye if you do that. Now me, I'm over 6 feet tall, okay? So, and when I was in high school, surprisingly, I was like 5 feet tall. That's not a joke either. I was really short and real small when I was in high school. And then one like year later, over the summer, everybody was like, holy shit, you grew. And I'm like, holy shit, you shrunk. So throughout high school, we go up, we go down, we go up, we go down, and we have a lot of fun, yeah. I really miss those years when I was in high school, and I was really an awesome high school student. I'm probably gonna do a vlog about high school later on. Just kidding, we'll go ahead, because this is a campfire, we're gonna go ahead and talk about stories. It is absolutely imperative that you guys listen up when it comes to this, because this will blow your mind. I am a straight A student. Yes, that's true, I actually am a straight A student. I graduated with high honors with a GPA of a 4.125. Hell yeah, motherfucker! And what I did with that GPA, I have no idea. I still think about it to this day. Another true fact is I never even learned how to live college life. I liked it, I watched it on TV, but I never learned to live it because I never went to college. And no, just because you don't go to college doesn't mean that you're a loser, it just means that you're a make it on your own self-esteem. And that's exactly what I did. Now, I'm not promoting don't go to college, by the way. College is something that it's your choice. It's not, anybody else's. If you feel that you have to go to college for something that you want to be a professional in, then by all means, go to college. Enjoy your parties, have that sex that you've always wanted in other people's dorm rooms or your own, and that's about it. That's the only thing that I was actually really interested in, was the college parties and all the sex going on, because that shit made me horny as hell. I mean, I don't know. High five, am I with you guys? High five? Hell yeah. Bam! Video's not over yet. I need to say happy trails even though I almost punched the camera. So anyway, that's my story. What's your guys' story actually growing up, or if you are in the process of growing up through high school? Are you being peer pressured into anything? I'm talking, are you being peer pressured into drugs, alcohol? What is it that you're being pressured into? What is it that you're actually doing? Okay, because remember, this is the internet, so if you want to type something in complete confidence behind your little username, then go right ahead. I mean, hey, if you're having sex underage, if you're doing some fucking drugs or whatever, let me know in the comment section below. This is really what I want to hear. Anyway, if you guys noticed, my last video got attacked by this website called Chan4Chan or something. Yeah, there's an idiot on here that likes to mess around and post. So if you guys see these little dislikes that are actually forming and stuff, yeah, it's probably because of that, okay? And if you seen a post and it's again on your guys' website and you guys click the dislike button, understand one thing. The dislike doesn't mean anything. It just means that you think you have a big E-penis when you really don't. And you're trying to substitute E-penis to the real thing, because your real thing is really that small little schmackerel, the smallest little thing that you could ever see. I sound like Sean Connery. There's always the Sean Connery accent. And in the words of Vince McMahon, this is what's happening to you guys who have that attitude when it comes to bullying people online, and you go to your little jobs. This is what you're gonna hear quite often. You're fired! And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold says so. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, combat those dislikes if you can. I'd really appreciate it, because that is just something that I like to see. I like to see them dislikes and them likes go bam, bam, like a woman's ass be walking down the street. You're going, holy shit, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the left. Holy shit, she be packing some yumminess on in this bitch. Don't forget to add me on Facebook in the Campfire and subscribe to this channel if you guys haven't already. I will talk to you guys very soon. Thanks, campers, for subscribing. Happy trails. Till next time.